Hey guys, it's Kazoo Buddy here. I tried to do a tutorial on how to run a successful business, and my sound was absolutely terrible, so I'm gonna do it again. Um, so I'm gonna start off like I'm a new player, and so we'll just okay. Now, the first thing you're gonna want to do is maybe buy some food. Um, heck, I'll just oh, well, maybe I won't. Do I not? Oh, that could be a problem. I'll fix that later. Okay, so buy some food, maybe some leather armor and a wooden sword. I'm not gonna break those. And then maybe some tools. Now, you want to, after you get the supplies you need, go to Warp Survival, boom, collect some supplies, blah 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 blah. Okay, so now you've got a bunch of wood. I didn't, that's not the right type of wood, but who cares? So you can't sell it, so you do slash, you can't sell it to the server shops. I will tell you why that is in a second. What does that sign say? Okay. Because we want this to be kind of company based, kind of like a style thing. So like you could take your supplies to like us. So I'm gonna play two roles here in a second. So we go in here. Okay, so I look up. Hey, I got some wood. You want it? Oh yeah, sure. How much do you want for it? Well, I got 64. Maybe let's say $128. Okay, so that's $2 per. Yeah, that's good. Because if you sell it for less, if you sell it for less than what the server shops ask for it. Okay, now that that's dealt with. Okay, so let's see. It sells for $20 each. So for 20 each, which is fairly expensive, I guess. So what you want to do is you sell it to him, and he'll sell it. He'll buy it for that because it's way cheaper than the server shops. So once you get a bunch of money, you can buy a plot and set up a store. Like maybe you could sell, like, I don't know, tools or enchanted armor or something that the server shops don't sell, or you could sell something that they do just for a cheaper price. And you could also not set up any quick shops like what we did with our little diner thing. Um, and you will still be able to sell stuff like player to player, and also it's it can be a pretty profitable business if you don't use quick shops, because then like you could trade rather than sell stuff. And like if you say you want cheap food that you could maybe give to a different place, well then maybe you could trade wood with the with this company, and they give you cheaper food than what most people have to pay, and then you can sell that food for a normal amount to someone else and make a profit on it. So that's kind of the basics of running a business. Um, you can set up factions. We're running factions. Typically, factions are company specific. So, okay, he's starting to make me mad because that was really loud on my headset. Sorry about that pause, but it was frustrating. Now, like, company-specific factions, where was that? Yeah. Because, like, with ours, um, like, with ours, like, with ours, our faction, we're all in Space Thief, and that's kind of our company, and we will ally factions eventually when there's more businesses, and then they will be kind of like, I guess, like companies that, like, I don't know how to describe it, like the what's it called? Hang on, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Blah blah blah. Hang on. Like, I guess a group of companies that like trade with each other and stuff. That's kind of the point of factions, but I guess you can also just do faction specific stuff if you want. Like, if you go to the survival world, you can claim stuff. So really, you don't even have to run a business. I think it's more fun than factions, but I guess combining the two is I think the most fun thing. So that's basically the basics of running a successful business. Sorry about the, I guess, kind of being distracted. I had my headset. You turn like the part that you hear up really high, and then turn to get like loud speaking volumes. So I had to turn it like really high up, and every time he did that lightning, it about blew my eardrums out. So I was kind of distracted trying to get him to stop. And also, I was just having trouble thinking of what some certain things were called. So I guess like and subscribe, leave comments. I think that's it.